it was always around us.
Mhm.
And I mean, I remember being 15. I think there's a picture of me at 15 with like two big X's on my hands. But you know, the year before, I was drinking 40s in a fucking cemetery. And a year later, when Maria was like, "Your whole life's over," I was drinking Corona and just thinking my life was over. So like early on, we didn't really, you get exposed to shit you don't really realize. And it was actually, I mentioned earlier, Carmen D'Amico was my first roommate I ever had the first time I moved out at 16. Uh, Carmen was the coolest motherfucker. I from 1990, I want to say March or no, Cinco de Mayo 97 until December 3rd, 1999 is a period where I actually was getting fucked up.
Okay.
My whole life was fucked up, and I was like, I literally like, we're carrying around guns, kitchen knives in our pants, we're getting beat up, we're fighting people. Like, 2 months before the Agnostic Front record release party, or the return of the reunion party before the record release party, me and Carmen got jumped at a Social Distortion H2O show by Nazis. So like, we're not big dudes. Yeah, I mean, like, gotta see how skinny I was at that age. So like, we started like really getting into crazy shit. Carmen started dealing drugs. That was like my best friend. And in 1999, I had a decent job. I started trying to do this band Punishment because I just got off a U.S. tour, and we were still getting fucked up. And one day, Carmen shot himself. And the surreality of it, I remember that night we got fucked up. I was punching walls. And the next morning I woke up, I was like, I'm never doing any of this again. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, that was the dude that I did everything with. I don't know how to roll a blunt. My dad put my hand over a fire because I touched a match when I was a kid. I hate even using lighters. Like I never smoked a cigarette in my life. Smoked a lot of weed, smoked some dust, and drank cough syrup, cheap cough syrup, and 40s. Then we get fucked up and walk around fucked up.
Mhm.
So I literally just said that day, boom, never doing this ever again. It was like, yeah, whatever. And that was 21 years ago this year.
Yeah, that's insane because a lot of people, when they go through a dramatic experience like that, like the common person, they actually go the opposite way. They fall onto drugs and alcohol as a way to escape reality, to stop thinking about those things. For you to say like you stop doing that, it's like like inspiring. Like,
Well, I was like 16. Yeah, I remember I was 16 years old, going to be a dad. That's when I was like, I would say like we were straight edge, but what can a 16-year-old kid who can't get served be straight edge? Like, you know what I mean? So like, and so, you know what, fuck it. I'm just going to get fucked up all the time. And that was like a crazy, weird entire time. The summer of 98, I hit my mother, got kicked out of the house, had to go down to my dad's house, which is like the worst experience you could possibly have at that time. And don't even want to be at his house, so I'm sleeping on people's couches, sleeping outside in parks with my homeboys. We're drinking till 3 a.m. Mind you, I have a daughter that's 1 going on 2. I'm seeing her on the weekends at her mother's house. And so yeah, I was pretty much what you said about like falling into. I had my falling into period, and the threshold came because my main dude, Carmen, shot himself, and it broke my heart. And it was like, I just that summer toured in the U.S. I drank a 40 with my dead friend now, Ernie Powerhouse in Oakland, California. I didn't drink that entire tour. I literally didn't drink that entire tour because I was with Dysphoria. We did a whole U.S. tour. I just turned 19. And again, we talk about hardcore and the buoy. Like, I'm on tour. I don't need to get fucked up. Like, getting fucked up was the escape. And when Carmen died, that was it. It was over. I didn't want to do that no more. And that was the turning point. And I think things got a little bit better. I mean, but yeah, I would say because of how I looked at my life and how I felt like I scored a 1375 on PSATs. I was smart, but I got into a lot of fights as a kid, so I couldn't go to certain schools. I was an asshole mentality because I was super angry. I didn't have the kind of platform of support because my mother had to work. She did the best that she physically could. We didn't. I had a very large chip on my shoulder for a very long time in my life, and weed just made me fall asleep. Dust made me ride around in a spray painted gold girl's bike all hours of the night. And yeah, like it just all kind of fell apart as hardcore. Like that, like shining moment of going on my first U.S. tour, kind of was like the voice, like, you need to do a band. you need to go on tour. You need to stay away from Philadelphia. Because all my friends from that first area I was telling you about, where we were kicking out L windows, them dudes were all growing up. Them dudes were all going to college. And what am I doing? We're going to shows, getting into fights, hitting people with fucking everything under the sun. That summer I carried the cheapest gun on me ever, like a little 25, 2 kitchen knives, and like literally was just out for fucking chaos. And God bless that I never got really in trouble, because I could have did just 10 years who got caught with that shit.